Okay, copy. Activity west of the line.
Copy that. We got fire coming this way.
Okay, Scott's going to go back in and take a look at it.
Let's go, flankers.
Pump it up, Good
job, guys.
Where you guys started.
Come on, talk to me. This thing's coming this way.
Wildland firefighting is hard work and requires a high level of fitness. Being in shape at the beginning of the season gives you an extra edge. Work capacity tests measure your aerobic capacity, muscular strength, and muscular endurance. All fireline positions and some support personnel are required to pass one of 3 work capacity tests. Work capacity tests give an accurate, fair, and consistent evaluation of the physical capabilities required for wildland firefighting. The purpose of this video is to show you how to train for and successfully complete your work capacity test. It will familiarize you with the 3 work capacity tests, explain health screening, and discuss medical clearance requirements. The test you will take is dictated by the job you will be working in.
Yeah, that'd be good. It's a good place to do it, you know, when you already got the burn established. Hey Lester, have you heard much about this test?
Yes, I heard a little bit.
You know how far we have to go, how much weight we got to carry?
Yeah, I believe we got to go about 3 miles with a 45-pound weight within 45 minutes, I believe.
All fireline positions and some support personnel must meet fitness requirements for one of the 3 levels of duty: arduous, moderate, or light. The pack test for arduous duties requires the candidate to hike 3 miles within 45 minutes carrying a 45-pound pack. The test for moderate duties, called the field test, requires hiking 2 miles with a 25-pound pack in 30 minutes. Light duties requires passing the walking test, which is hiking 1 mile in 16 minutes without a pack. Check with your supervisor to see which fitness level your job requires. You will then complete a health screening questionnaire or medical history form. These forms require you to answer specific questions about your health. You may be required to take a medical examination. Once you receive medical clearance, you may begin to train. Previously inactive or sedentary individuals will have to undergo a gradual transition to physical activity before they begin training. You should begin training 4 to 6 weeks before the test. When you train, wear the shoes you'll use during the test. All you'll need is a measured course and a wristwatch. Start without a pack. When you've covered the course in the required time, gradually add weight appropriate to your fitness level. Continue to add additional weight until you reach your 25-pound or 45-pound target level. Hiking hills with a pack builds leg strength and endurance. Jogging a flat course without a pack builds aerobic fitness. A good resource for additional information about fitness, physical fitness training, preparing for work capacity test, and a variety of health and fitness topics is the book Fitness and Work Capacity, 2nd edition. Ask your supervisor for this book.
Boy, I'm starting to feel it now. I sure hope I can get in shape and pass this test.
You'll do fine.
How's your program
Good
going?
morning, everybody. I'm glad you're here today. We're going to be doing the work capacity test. But first,
Before testing, the test administrator will conduct a briefing to outline the course, explain the test, and answer questions.
At this time, if you have any, feel free to ask them. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing an out and back course, and this is going to
In this example,
all 3
the course
levels.
layout is
We've
out
got a
and
course
back.
that's established.
Course
It's
layouts
a
depend
half a
on
mile
what's
out
available in
and
your
also
area.
the start.
The pack is an essential element of the pack and field test. You may be wondering why the arduous category requires a 45-pound pack. Firefighters routinely lift and carry equipment such as bladder bags, web gear, pumps, and hose packs. These items can weigh more than 50 pounds. The type of pack you wear during the test is your own choice. You can pack it yourself using any combination of weights and sandbags. Load your pack to keep the weight high and close to your bag. Water bottles can be used to make the final weight adjustments. If you choose not to bring your own pack, one will be provided. Before and after the test, each pack will be weighed by the test administrator using a calibrated scale. Each pack must weigh within plus or minus 1/2 pound of the required weight for your test level. The walk test duties does not require a pack. Choose comfortable clothing. Keep in mind the weather conditions and the test location. Footwear should provide support to the feet and ankles. Your hiking shoes should be comfortable for the speed you'll be walking and the weight you'll be carrying. Work boots are not recommended. Most people wear well broken in footwear like athletic shoes used during fitness training. Warm up and stretch prior to your test. You can also take a moment to get your wristwatch ready to keep track of your pace. Walk around prior to the start. Make sure your pack is adjusted and comfortable.
Shoes are tied, footwear's comfortable, packs we've already weighed.
The course timer readies the stopwatches.
Okay, on the count of 5, we'll begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. You with me, Larry? Yeah. All right.
849, 850.
Begin your test with a quick pace. During the test, you can determine if you're on pace by comparing your time with the split time provided by the monitors.
30-34, you guys are
What is it?
2 1/4 at 30-38.
30-38.
40.
Okay.
33-41. Thank you. Good.
If conditions are hot, water will be provided along the course. You may carry drinking water, but it's not considered part of the required weight. The test requires that you walk the entire course. Walking is defined as having 1 foot on the ground at all times. Running is not permitted at any time during the test. Monitors will watch to enforce this walk-only rule.
Okay, keep walking, you've got a good pace. Getting close, how are you feeling?
You will be disqualified if you run. Depending on the course layout, there may even be a roving monitor on a bicycle who will check for candidates who are struggling.
I think I'll make it, Pete. Thanks.
You got a good pace going.
I think it'll make it.
If your pack straps create a problem even after adjustments, or if the pack is sagging uncomfortably, don't hesitate to stop and fix the problem. If you're having trouble during the test, stop. In this case, the candidate took a minute to readjust a boot and was able to successfully complete the test.
Okay, yeah, I got him here. He's coming down the course now. Looks like he's really limping. I think I'm going to have to pull him off the course.
28-44.
In the event of pain or injury, stop and assess whether you should continue. If you fail to complete the course in the time allowed, your supervisor will reschedule the test. Resume your training only after the injury has been treated.
Still well ahead of the pace.
That's Debbie, Patty, and Miguel all on the 2 miles.
That's Doctor.
He's got a good... Good job! Yes, yes, all right, I like it. I need your pack off. I want you to keep walking. Good job! Yes, yes, Renee! Put your packs over here.
It was great. It was great. I loved it.
More of a workout than I expected.
You gotta undo the straps.
Okay, so let's...
After completing the test, the administrator will weigh your pack.
Right on.
It was, I guess I surprised myself. I didn't think I was going to make it.
It's a lot of fun, but it's hard.
Drink a lot of water, that's for sure.
I'd say double check on your pack. Mine came off halfway through, or that actually in the first half mile. I had to have somebody tie them on in the back, so double check on your pack.
Getting used to the pack ahead of time is good.
Train with the pack, because that was the hardest part, the weight on the back.
It's a good measure of endurance and strength, and that's two things that you want in a firefighter on the line.
Remember a few key points and you will successfully complete your work capacity test. After you receive medical clearance, begin training. A reasonably active person should be able to pass the test after 4 to 6 weeks of training. Sedentary individuals must first make a gradual transition to physical activity before they begin training for the test. Remember, if you are concerned about your health, you should see your doctor. Practice with your equipment to make sure it's comfortable for the weight and distance you'll be walking. This is not a race. Trying to make a fast time or competing with other candidates is not advised and can lead to injury. You must maintain a walking pace. If you run, you will be disqualified. If you don't complete the test, you may resume your training program and reschedule testing with your supervisor. By training before the fire season and passing the work capacity test, you will be physically prepared for firefighting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.